Jeremy Grantham warns the Superbubble in stocks is entering this stage. Do this now. Looks like QT is working its magic on August 31st. September is generally the worst month in the stock market. We gapped down on the first day of September after failing to hold on to 50-day SMA. The trend is still down. It's a sea of red. They are selling down everything, even gold and silver, oil and treasury. Wall Street money managers are back in the office after their glamorous summer vacations. The only thing up is the almighty dollar is making a new high for 20 years. Looks like an Nvidia stock is down as big as 13%. Nvidia's bubble is bursting. Tesla is next. We are going to talk about the 83-year-old Jeremy Grantham dire warning. He calls this market a super bubble. I am also going to give you 5 tips and strategies when investing. You don't want to miss this one. And of course, smash the like button. Welcome back everyone to my Audacious Money Witch channel where we talk about macroeconomy, stocks, bonds, and commodity markets. If you like any of these markets, consider subscribing to my channel, and of course smash the like button if you've enjoyed today's video. Jeremy Grantham warns the super bubble in stocks is entering its final stages and is soon set for an epic finale. Jeremy Grantham warned the stock market super bubble is entering its final phase, set for an epic finale. The veteran investor dismissed the recent rebound in stocks as a classic bear market rally. Grantham earlier warned stocks could crash around 50%, but said the outlook has become much darker. Veteran investor Jeremy Grantham has warned that the current super bubble in stocks and other assets looks as though it's entering its final stages. Grantham, who co-founded investment firm GMO and is credited with having predicted the 2008 crash, said in a note to clients on Wednesday that the recent rebound in stocks was a false dawn, and he said markets are likely set for an epic finale in which assets from equities to property crash in value. He warned in January that the fourth super bubble of the last 100 years was about to implode. At the same time, he predicted the S&P 500 would drop by almost 50% from its January peak. U.S. stocks have fallen sharply since that warning, with the S&P 500 down more than 20% from its January high at one point in June. However, they have since recovered somewhat as investors bet the Federal Reserve will let up on its interest rate hikes as the economy slows. Yet Grantham said Wednesday that the recent rise in stocks was a classic bear market rally, which has been a hallmark of major market crashes in the past. It was often the third stage before the fourth and final one. When markets collapsed, he added. Prepare for an epic finale, Grantham said. If history repeats, the play will once again be a tragedy. In January, the investor said he thought the S&P 500 could plunge to 2,500, more than 35% below Wednesday's closing price of 3,955. But in his latest note, he said stocks are only assets under threat. The current super bubble features the most dangerous mix of these factors in modern times. All 3 major asset classes, housing, stocks, and bonds, were critical historically overvalued at the end of last year, he said. Now we are facing an inflation surge and the rate shock as in early 1970s as well. And to make matters worse, we have a commodity and energy surge as painfully seen in 1972 and in 2007, and these commodity shocks have always cast a long growth suppressing shadow. Many investors have said the recent rebound in stocks was unreliable, but few are as pessimistic as Grantham. Investing is an art. Patience is key. You don't need a PhD from MIT to be a great investor. I will give you 5 tips that you should follow if you want to become successful. I learned this the hard way. When to buy a stock? Timing is everything. Most big YouTube investor always talking about time in the market is better than timing the market. In a bull market, sure. In a bear market, nope. Difference is night and day. The first time you buy a stock, the price you paid determines your total percentage of return on the most. Sure, you can always average down, but the upper price limit is already set by the first time you buy. If you wait with discipline, you won't believe how much money you could save in the bear market with no regret. How to buy a stock. Also, position sizes are important too. If you think that stocks will go lower because of the market condition, you don't need to buy it all at once. Instead, do the opposite. Only nibble a small portion in. Dip your toes in, tease it, do more research, and wait 2 weeks or so. See if the stock price drops more. If you are trying to catch a falling knife stock, then it most likely will be cheaper. Then you can decide if you want to buy a bit more over the research you did in that 2-week span. How to own or hold your stock when it becomes a red position. Remember, for investing, no one can hold your red bag. If you're down in a position, all you need to know is that you now own that company. If you still like that company, it doesn't matter if the price drops. The value of the company doesn't change. The management team is still there. There are still people using their product or service. There will be a day they make it big and it makes you proud. Just think of it as you plant a tree. You just bought the seed with your money. One day you will get all that tree and all that fruit from it year after year. What kind of stock you should buy. The company you buy should have a big moat, meaning it should have a big competitive advantage to their competition. Also, it should be the company you love and share your values. Make sure you trust the CEO. What price should you pay for those shares? When you buy a good company at the right price. What's the right price, you may ask? Of course, the best thing you can do is try to figure out the fair value of that company and only buy it if it's selling for 50% discount of that fair value. By doing that, you will have a margin of safety. This is such an important concept. To be able to find that type of opportunity often needs a big recession crash. That's why I'm hoping to get one this year. Jeremy Grantham certainly thinks so. So does Michael Burry and Robert Kiyosaki, etc. Take a look at this chart of S&P 500. I made a prediction saying it will go lower in my previous video. I still firmly believe that. I will think about nibbling at your favorite companies when it reaches the previous low. Prepare for an upside. Risk is as crucial as a downside. If you are worried about the economy heading into a depression, why not write a book today with me, become an author, and start your brand new life with an abundance mindset? As an entrepreneur, you can create your own future and decide how much money you can make, and no more worries about your boss's painful comments or ridiculous orders. What do you want to say to your boss right now? A big shout out for Taddy So Baddy, Canada's #1 female rapper. I recently had the pleasure to meet her. And this is her CD. She's on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Go check her music out. It's so very incredible. She also bought my client Taddy Eazzy's book, Wicked Pussy Perfume. And now this is Wicked Pussy Perfume by Taddy Eazzy. This is a great erotic novel. Do you know those things that make your testosterone and adrenaline surge through your body and flood your mind? What about those things? You know the natural impulse to pursue what excites you. It never goes away. So who is holding you back? And Wicked Pussy Perfume by Taddy Eazzy. And these are all my clients' book. Lee Vincent is one of my clients. I helped her become an author. And David Vine and Jama are my clients for Ignite the Passion, Co-Create Your Dreams. And Taddy Eazzy is one of my clients, Wicked Pussy Perfume. And Ignite the Passion, Co-Create Your Dreams by David Vine and Jama. Sharing your story. The greatness of becoming a writer and as a self-published author is that it allows you to share your stories. 2019 was a big pivotal year for me in many ways. It was the year I became a self-published author for the first time. So Ignite the Passion, Co-Create Your Dreams. The 3 most important influencers you need to meet by Lee Vincent. How did discovering my purpose in life bring me success? I started doing things that are aligned to my purpose. I did not have to stop when I was during those times. I went on with my life, with my job, but what made it different was I started gathering more knowledge, more skills, and more reason for my purpose. And my book time, be the rock star in your own life. Does your life happen to you, or do you make it happen for you? When you truly allow life to happen to you and you are not in control, then you might have some excuses or give your power away to succeed. When you schedule your days and make it happen regardless of your adversity and circumstances, you take full responsibility for everything, and you will get your results daily, and all your amazing success will come to you. You are in total control, and you can control your life, your goals, so have a great day. So, and this is time, my book time. And believe you are worthy. So many people, we need to believe that we are worthy before we're going to achieve and be able to go after what it is that we want. So believe you are worthy. My book, Believe You Are Worthy. And Magic Mindset. This is my book. Magic Mindset. So I thank you for watching my channel today, Audacious Money Witch. I thank you for being a fan, and remember, whether you're investing or trading, always practice patience. It's so important to have patience with an abundance mindset, and there is always an opportunity ahead, never FOMO. So remember that, have patience. Please like my video and subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much, and have a great day, everyone. Bye.